Hmm? Why? Well, I've always been interested with love, right? And since the opportunity is right in front of me, why not seize it? But I do like you. I suppose it's not equivalent to that of the intensity where it can be considered as quote-unquote love, but I don't hate that you like me. Did you not confess to me with the intent of dating? Or were you expecting to be rejected? I suppose we're not prohibited from having romantic relations with each other, if that's what you're worried about. But since I lack the real emotions to experience such feelings, perhaps that's why they never thought it was necessary to ban. But as long as it doesn't interfere with their duties and responsibilities, I'm sure it'll be fine. So what do you say? Will you go out with me? Of course. You did say you love me after all. Maybe. Maybe I'll finally be able to experience real emotions that are similar to that of a human with you. Then please, take care of me, dear assistant. Oh, it seems so. Now where is Moxie? We can just leave a letter if you'd like. Alright then. We wouldn't want to disturb them if they were doing something. Oh, sorry, I just assumed, since that is what the villainess and the heroine would do. And we're finally back. Well, no, it's just perhaps because we're not simply subordinates and superior anymore that the atmosphere around us seems rather different. Am I the only one who noticed that? Well then, the reincarnate will be here in a bit, so please do your best in explaining to them the details as per usual, dear assistant. I'm leaving that to you. Or? Is there something wrong? You look upset. Thank you for your work. Hello! Oh, if it isn't Big Sis's assistant, what's up? Yeah? What's wrong? I see. You did say it's only been a few, weeks? Is it really weeks or has it been months? The concept of time in that dimension is pretty difficult to compare to human time, so... And so far nothing has really changed between the two of you? She's been acting normal since then? Well, usually she'd be quick to notice these things. I wonder what's going on. Well, you see, before becoming a game master, one must possess the ability of having elevated intuition, because we need it for when we're overseeing the reincarnates. Although I don't necessarily need it since I used to be human and could more or less preemptively tell how humans are feeling, some of the entities created by them do. Big Sis should be able to tell how you're feeling. After all, she's able to decipher how people's relationships are just from a short amount of exposure, based on her observations. Not to mention, I call her Big Sis for a reason because she has one of the highest elevated intuitions, if not probably the highest one among the other overseeing entities. Maybe it's because she's trying to assess her own feelings? Although some entities believe they have no feelings. I don't doubt that they do. Some of them are just forced to believe that they're simply entities aligned with their assigned purpose, because that's what they were told when they got here. I did my research. Big Sis also told me a bit of herself before, so... So despite seeing she can't feel anything, could it be that she's forcibly imprinting this kind of narrative into her own mind that she's convinced herself entirely that's the case? Or maybe she just can't. Well, worst case scenario, But I highly doubt someone like Big Sis has the inability to feel anything at all. It's probably because she hasn't experienced such precious moments herself personally yet. If that's the case, you should know what to do, right? Oh right, I haven't told you this before, but you have to promise me that you didn't hear it from me. Well, Big Sis doesn't even have a proper name yet. She felt like it was unnecessary when I asked her, but maybe if it's you... Alrighty, I'll trust you on that. I'm sure you do. You have all my support. Good luck. No problem. Thank you for putting your trust in me. No, I just had a client come in. I have to go now. Bye-bye. No worries. Don't hesitate to call me if you need help with anything again, okay? Bye. Interesting. It works like this. I see. Oh, dear assistant, what brings you here? Are you asking me out? Well, I never expected you to take the initiative, but sure. Where would you like to go? We can go in any universe that's not occupied right now, so take your pick. Oh, what's this? Weren't you the one who asked me out? Shouldn't you be the one to decide? My preferences? I don't really mind going anywhere. Oh? Oh? Here, huh? Okay, very well then. I'll see you then. Oh, so these are what the waves feel like. Feels nice. Oh, dear assistant, is there something wrong? You can't tell me anything, you know that, right? After all, I'm not just your superior anymore. I'm your girlfriend. Girlfriend. So what's been bothering you? What is it? Dear assistant? Hey, you're looking awfully pale. Are you okay? Dear assistant? Well, you weren't responding, and I apologize for raising my voice. What happened? How could I not? Dear assistant... Alright then. Let's go to the amusement park. Come on. Let me hold your hand. Isn't this what you call a date? No worries. Let's go. Corn dogs sure do taste good, don't they? Oh, you don't seem to be eating yours. Well, you've been spacing out since earlier. Cotton candy? You mean candy floss? Sure, but I can go with... if you say so. Here you go, 2 cotton candies for this pretty lady. I hope you can come back for seconds. Well, I'm not interested, but thank you for the offer, though. Oh, here she is. no wonder some people call them fairy floss. They really do look like straight out of a fairy tale. Interesting. Oh, yes? What is it? Dear assistant? Are you crying? You... Dear assistant? Did you know that you look really cute when you cry? It just makes me want to hold you in my arms, squeeze you tight, and never let you go. Sorry, even though you're feeling like this, yet here I am, telling you this. These feelings, this is the first time I've ever felt them. Earlier, when you suddenly fell down and didn't respond to me, I felt scared. When you told me you're fine despite obviously giving me a fake smile, I felt upset because you wouldn't tell me what was bothering you. And when the candy floss seller called you a pretty lady, I got irritated. Sorry, I was keeping an eye on you just in case anything happened to you. I walked away as soon as that happened, so don't worry. Finally, when you broke down right in front of me, fighting off your tears, I felt sadness as well as guilt. I'm truly sorry for making you cry. It's okay, I understand. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. Let it all out. Take your time. How are you feeling? Are you sure? I just wanted to hug you, don't worry. My name? You're asking me for my real name? Well, I've yet to give myself one. I never thought it was necessary. Right? It does feel weird if you keep calling me that, especially when we're going to be going out like this. Then, why don't you give me one? I'm sure you'll give me a good one, and I trust you. And of course, it doesn't have to be now. You can take your time. Or, have you come up with one? Dawn. May I ask the meaning of it? First appearance of light. Could be said that it is related to a new beginning, no? I love it. Of course, you're the one who made it. Why would I not like it? I really do. But not as much as I'd love to kiss you right now, though. May I? I really want to. And this will be my first kiss. Well, aren't you confident? No, it's okay. I completely forgot we were in public as well. Although I'm still not sure if this is really... But are you sure? I'm not hurting you, am I? You'll make me fall in love with you. All right, then. I'm looking forward to it, my dear assistant. However, may I kiss you one more time? Of course. You can ask me anything. Oh, that. Well, I suppose there's no harm in telling you the truth. Well, ever since you confessed to me, I've been doing my own kind of research. And in that moment, I must have lost track of time and didn't realize that I've been making you wait for so long. I really wanted to make it work. Perhaps I was too focused in the process instead of actually putting what I learned into action. In the midst of it all, it's possible. No, I must have been fearful as well. Fearful that if I did something that might have hurt you, you would have left me. I was afraid to make any move because deep inside, I did not want to lose you. So I pretended that everything was still the same. But because of that, I ended up hurting you deeply. I truly apologize for that. Perhaps I do. Right now, I feel happy being with you. Are you hiding your face? Oh, come on, I really want to see it. I want to learn more about this foreign feeling, and I don't think I'll ever settle for anyone else but you. You may be my dear assistant, but you've become someone precious to me along the way. You're tearing up again. Is this what they call tears of joy? Then I prefer seeing these instead of seeing you sad. Was that okay? Earlier when you fell down by the seashore, did you remember something unpleasant? It's okay, you don't need to answer me now. I'm just really worried. Oh, that's the word. I wasn't upset that you didn't tell me, but more concerned for you. I'll be here with you along the way, dear assistant. I am curious, though. How long have you held these feelings for me, exactly? Do spill the beans, dear assistant. Has it been a while? Well, then make sure to tell me all about it when you have the time. I want to hear it. I want to learn more about you. Can't I? Oh, it seems that it is. Hey, don't worry. I'm sure we'll have a vacant time gate again. I'll come visit you if I can. I am, but can't I see you? I want to see my girlfriend. I can, right? Good. I'd feel bad if I made you lonely again. Let's take our time with this, alright? Our own version of love. It's more amazing than I thought. Sorry. For now, I'm certain at least. I'm certain that I do love you. Don't worry, I'm sure of my feelings now. This is love, and I only feel it towards you. And I'm going to be holding both these feelings of mine and you deep in my heart. So this is how it feels. I'm glad. Well, I'm glad that you're the one who made me realize this. And I'm happy that it's you, my dear assistant. I love you.